Let me ask you a question. Do you ever go on Instagram or Facebook and see the internet millionaires posting pictures of their amazing lifestyles, driving fancy cars, living in big houses, traveling the world, and working from their laptops? You know, the ones it seems like they're on a permanent vacation, and you wonder, how in the world do they live a life like that? What do those guys actually do? And most importantly, how can I make money like they do? If you're curious, like I once was, then stick with me until the end of this 10-minute video, because I'm going to show you how you can do it too. I'm one of those guys. Over the last few years, I've built multiple successful online businesses from scratch and done very well for myself. And just to prove it to you, here's a peek inside just one of my accounts that has made me multiple six figures over the past year. And I have many more like that. So as you can see, things are pretty good. I'm financially free. I work for myself and I love what I do. I'm healthy. I have free time. I enjoy vacations wherever and whenever I want. But the truth is, things weren't always like this for me. Just a few years ago, I was completely broke, loaded with debt, hating my job, and really not enjoying my life. I worked at a bar in Houston, Texas, playing piano for tips, just trying to survive. I had to make a change. And everything comes down to making a decision to take a risk and make the change. So I started looking online, and I found hundreds of different programs with bogus lies and fake income screenshots. I'm sure you've seen those videos as well, right? Well, stick with me here. I promise you this is not one of those videos. And remember to keep looking below, because every second you get closer to finally making money online. Now, when I first got started, I wasted a lot of money trying the newest programs and buying the latest products, and almost all of them were a complete waste of time. It was a vicious cycle. I faced constant failure. No one wanted to help, and I felt like I would be stuck there forever. Maybe you can relate. But after years of searching and trying everything that's out there, I finally figured out the methods for making money online that actually work. And over the past few years, I've used them to make millions of dollars from home. Now I know, good for me, right? Well, the cool thing for you is I can show you how to do it. And how do I know that? Well, over the last year, I've been teaching my methods to a very small test group, and people just like you with little to no experience are making up to $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, and there's a few doing even more than that. Think about this for a second. If you could make that much extra money, what would you do with it? Pay off your debt? Buy a new car? Take a vacation? Save for your retirement? Well, keep thinking about it, because if you stick with me until the end of this video, I'm going to give you a chance to join our small but growing group. But first, I want you to know that I'm for real, and the people I've taught are for real. So rather than just talk about how I made money and the people that I've taught have made money, why don't I let you hear from some of the people I've actually taught?
In our first few weeks in, we've earned $2,000.
My first 7 days using the system, I was able to make $7,200.
I'm just so excited because what gave me the building blocks to build a wildly and successful business.
In my very first week, I made $2,000.
This program's got something for everyone, and again, lays the information out in such a great way. It's easy to take in.
I felt like in order for me to be the best, I wanted to learn from the best. So that's why I chose this program.
This is definitely going to help me simplify my business while allowing me to spend more time designing my own life, spending time with my family.
In the first couple weeks, I earned an extra $8,900, and that doesn't take into account an extra $500 a month in recurring revenue as well.
Okay, so now that you know this is for real, let's talk about how we can make it real for you. The people you just heard all have one thing in common. They all went through a new step-by-step video training course that I put together that teaches my simple methods for making money from home. And I'm going to show you how to get access to it in just a minute. Inside this training, you'll learn step by step exactly how to set up your own money-making business from home. And it's not just one method. It's the 3 most powerful methods for creating a real business from home that are available today. And that way you can choose which one you like the best and run with that. We're talking about a business where you keep all the profits, not just a percentage. And when I say exact steps, I mean step number 1, do this. Here's how, here's why. And step number 2, here's how and why, do this. Step number 3, do this, and so on. This is not some course filled with vague theories and ideas that never work for real people in the real world. This is my personal, true life-tested experience, and I specifically spell out how to follow the same steps and start earning real money, big money, every week. Plus, I'm so confident in this training that I'm going to let you try it out with no risk. If you follow the simple steps I've laid out and it doesn't work for you, I'll send you back any money you put in. How's that for putting my money where my mouth is? And listen to this. Here's just a small sample of what you're going to learn inside the training course. You'll learn the proven business models that have made me over $8,181,206 in the past 12 months. You'll learn how I routinely make $500 to $1,000 per month from each new customer I add to my business. You'll learn the truth about how to get as many new customers as you want without ever having to pick up the phone or do any selling unless you really want to. You'll learn the simple technique that I use to make over $50,000 in 5 days selling a $49 product that didn't cost anything to deliver. You'll learn the highest profit items by far to sell and where to find these products, many of them for free. And remember, you do not need a product to make this work. In fact, you don't even need an idea for a product to make this work, because we show you where to get all the ideas for products you'll ever need without creating, storing, shipping, fulfilling, or supporting any of those products. Other people do that for you. This one will blow your mind. Plus, you'll have personal one-on-one advisor to help guide you through the process and help you start making progress in your first 24 hours. Now, there's just one catch. I'm not going to be offering this training forever. In fact, this will probably be the last chance you get to see it. So if you want to be one of the lucky few who get to try it out, you need to get started right now. But before I tell you how to get your copy, I've got to level with you. Just because I brought in over $50,000 in 5 days with these methods doesn't guarantee you will. These are real strategies for real life, not some fairy tale. But I want you to really think about what your life would be like if you made an extra $5,000 in a month. What if you only made an extra $2,000 a month? Even an extra $1,000 a month would still be a lot better than you make now, or you wouldn't still be listening to me, am I right? The bottom line is I'm letting you try it with no risk. So if I'm wrong and our methods don't work for you, you're not out anything, right? But if it works for you, like it does for me and the thousands of people like you that I've shared it with, then your money problems are over. What's that worth to you? Our private test group made a combined total of $4.06 million. That is the actual number earned in the last 12 months. And this was a very small group, not even a room full. Our next step is to expand the team, and this is your chance to join us. And I'm really excited for you. You can be on the ground floor of something really big. But here's the final catch. I only want to work with people who are driven and excited to join us on this incredible adventure. I'm not interested in lazy bums who have no drive or can't follow directions. Now, right now, you're already part of the upper 1% of people just by watching this video for this long. Believe it or not, most people give up by this point. That's crazy, right? But when you get started today, you will have full access to the 6 Steps to Freedom training. And the faster you get through it, the faster you'll be able to start making money. So to get in this private group, the first step is to watch my private video training where I teach you my methods and show you how to start making money. This training alone is worth thousands of dollars, and it literally gives the secrets to how you can create a full-time income from home. But don't worry, you're not going to have to pay thousands of dollars for it. I know that if you had that kind of money, you probably wouldn't be here. So we're offering a special discount for our new test group, which includes you. The initial group of beta testers invested $2,000 just to get access to this training, and they were blown away by the amount of money they made. But I am not going to charge you the normal $2,000 for this. Now, we've charged that much in the past, and tons of people were happy to pay that much. After all, they could easily make that back using my methods, so it was a no-brainer. I've learned that in order to take things seriously, people need to care. And in order to care, people need to invest at least something into this business. Otherwise, they'll never even get the training or even finish setting up their profile. And again, I am not interested in working with lazy people. So I'm not going to charge you $2,000. I'm not going to charge you $1,000. I'm not even going to charge you $500. But I've got to charge you something. Simply click the button to get this for an insanely low price. The lowest I've ever given this away for. Let me repeat that. You're getting all of this for just a tiny one-time membership fee. You can't even go on a date for this small amount of money. Plus, if you get started today, I'm also going to throw in a very special bonus. I'm actually going to send you a copy of my brand new book called The New Money Playbook, the 5 mission-critical steps that you need to build a multiple six-figure internet empire from scratch. Inside the pages of this book, I'm going to hand you the blueprint for how I started an internet business that generates millions of dollars in sales. Then I'm going to give you a 90-day action plan so you can do it too. Normally this book goes for $19.95, but when you get started today, I'm going to send it to you for free. And all you have to do is pay $1.99 to help cover the shipping. Plus, you're covered with a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. If you're not happy with the money you're making within 30 days, just shoot us an email and we'll send you back every last penny, no questions asked. You'd have to be crazy to let this go. You have absolutely nothing to lose, and you owe this to yourself to give it a shot. So go through the training, get everything set up, and just watch the results roll in. You literally can't lose. You have absolutely everything to gain. So now that all the risk is off your shoulders and onto ours, it's time to decide. Just think a new life with new skills, talents, and abilities, paying off and cutting up your credit cards, paying off and ripping up your mortgage, a home that's serene and peaceful, vacations whenever you want, buy a new car if you want, money flowing into your bank account, early retirement. It's all possible. A proven path is in front of you. As for me, my wife and I are happier than ever. We've gone on 3 vacations just this year alone. Everything is different for me, and it can be different for you too. So go ahead and click the button below right now. You have nothing to lose with the generous 30-day money-back guarantee. And we are talking about thousands of dollars you could be making. So don't delay. Don't let anything stand in your way. And don't get left behind on the sidelines while others make a fortune. You can do this. I will give you virtually everything you need. You just bring yourself and a willingness to learn. But it all starts with taking action on this page to move forward. Pay your tiny one-time membership fee and you'll instantly get access to the entire system ready to go. There's absolutely no time to lose and no better time than right now. So take action right now before the timer runs out. And I can't wait to see you earn your first massive check. Now, before you get inside, I want to make sure you understand that legally, I can't guarantee you're going to have the exact same results as us or anyone using this training program because I don't know you yet. Your level of success with this training, like anything in life, is completely based on the amount of time and effort you put into it. There are some people who start making money very quickly, And there are some people who join but quit on themselves before they even get started, and they don't make any money at all in anything they do. Only you can decide which one you're going to be. Now, please see our full earnings disclaimer at www.ldiearnings.com. What I can guarantee is that if you choose to take this seriously and commit to being obedient to the training, you can start making money in your online business faster and easier than you ever dreamed possible. I know you can do it, and I can't wait to hear your success story. So click the button below right now and let's get you started.